We have a beautiful email that has come in to murphysamandjodi.com from Marilyn based on a morning pick-me-up we did recently about the little girl whose the mom grew her hair really long and had then cut it and had a custom-made wig made for her daughter, who's like 3 years old, because she has alopecia.
Yep, where she can't grow her own hair.
Right. Marilyn sent this. This story brought tears to my eyes. My daughter, Emily, developed alopecia when she was around 13. Even though alopecia is not life-threatening, it was awful, and kids at school thought she was sick, thought she had cancer. Not many people had ever heard of alopecia, including me. I cried when I was alone and begged God to give it to me instead of her. Wigs were terrible, and she changed from an outgoing girl to a person who only wanted to be in and inward. There were very few treatments, but we tried them all. Her hair returned several times, but finally now she has given up painful treatments and has embraced her baldness. She has beautiful wigs now, and sometimes she wears them and sometimes she doesn't. I love that.
Yeah.
She is involved in alopecia groups where she has met wonderful people, other people like herself, and encourages those new to the disease to embrace it with their head held high. She's a wonderful mother, and she's found her soulmate, who she will marry in May. He loves her as she is. Thank you for bringing subjects like this to the forefront. Love listening to you all.
That is beautiful. Thank you,
Marilyn,
for sharing that.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, Jodi, what would you do if you suddenly lost your hair?
I would probably go through an identity crisis.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think about that. It's interesting that you asked me that question, whether it would be alopecia or I have a dear friend who works with women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. And we've talked about that, how unbelievably personal. All cancer wrecks your life and changes your life. But if you have the type of breast cancer where you may or may not lose your breast and lose your hair trying to fight it, you have to start over with who you are. You know, so I would probably have an identity crisis.
Yeah.
But, people deal with this all the time, kids, especially with alopecia, and they do turn out just fine. So
thank you, Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Yeah, we appreciate you sharing that with us.